pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Item number 2 is approval of the minutes from the October 7th meeting.
I'll move to approve.
I'll second.
Jim?
Yes.
Steve?
Yes.
Rick?
Yes.
John?
Yes.
And Mary?
Yes. Item number 3 is public concerns. Please come up, Mr. Cox.
Steve Cox, 123 Huntington Drive. Wanted to update you on the problem in South Court. I was given the piece of roadway that I showed you at the last meeting and asked to replace it. I replaced it that particular evening. So it's been there since then. Second point was that there is a paving device of some sort, I'm not an expert on them, sitting in the island of South Court at this particular point in time. It has gravel in it, so I am assuming it will be a tar and gravel patch.
Yes.
Okay. First saw it at 1 o'clock, nobody was on it. Nobody was on it at 5 o'clock. If you're paying by the hour, you're losing money. Another thing that I wanted to bring up is the fact that tar is not a true adhesive. It's not super glue. It will not adhere permanently to whatever it is you're trying to patch. So this is a temporary repair. It will not solve the problem of the fractured pavement unless the pavement is actually dug up and replaced. But that's basically where we stand at this particular point, and
We'll wait to see what happens.
thank you very much.
Thank you. Anybody else? With that, number 4 is the clerk's treasurer's report.
Yes, council has received and, received the financial statements, bank reconciliations, and all the normal stuff we hand out for the month ending September 30th. As usual, I would entertain any questions you have at this time or any time that you want to call me.
I'll move to accept.
I'll second.
John?
Yes.
Steve?
Yes.
Rick?
Yes.
Jim?
Yes.
And Mary?
Yes. Item number 5 is an ordinance. John, please number and read.
Ordinance number 38, 2024, an ordinance providing for annual appropriations for the city of Bryan for the fiscal year ending December 31, 2024, and declaring an emergency. There are 2 items in this ordinance seeking authorization for expenditure, and they're both related to either grants or donations. $10,000 in change that the police department received from the state of Ohio for bulletproof vests grant, and then the Bryan Municipal Utilities approved a week or so ago a $4,000 donation to the city to the Parks Department for street tree replacement, which is something they've done every year for some time.
Well, I'll move to suspend.
I'll second.
Jim?
Yes.
Rick?
Yes.
Steve?
Yes.
John?
Yes.
And Mary?
Yes.
I'll move to approve.
And I'll second.
John?
Yes.
Steve?
Yes.
Rick?
Yes.
Jim?
Yes.
And Mary?
Yes. Item number 6 is a resolution. John, please number.
Resolution number 38, 2024, a resolution to accept a $2,300 donation from Bryan Fraternal Order of Eagles to the City of Bryan Fire Department fire donations.
Good evening. I'd like you to accept this donation we got from the Eagles. This will buy a piece of stabilization equipment for extrication for vehicle accidents. It's going to replace some stuff that we bought about 20 years ago. and technology is a little bit better today.
Well, I move to suspend if there's no questions.
I'll second.
Steve?
Yes.
Jim?
Yes.
Rick?
Yes.
John?
Yes.
And Mary?
Yes.
Move to approve.
And I'll second.
John?
Yes.
Rick?
Yes.
Jim?
Yes.
Steve?
Yes.
And Mary?
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you, Chief.
And that's everything on the agenda. We'll go around the room. Mayor, do you have anything?
You're going to handle Halloween? I do not, thank you.
John, do you have anything?
I don't.
Department heads? Ben does.
Good evening. Just a friendly reminder that this Saturday will be Halloween. The community Halloween party will be at the ice rink from 2 to 4, and then trick or treat will be from 5 to 7.
I think that's right.
I think that's right, 5 to 7 p.m. Saturday evening. So obviously 2 to 4 at the ice rink will be hosted by the Parks and Recreation Department, and then around town will be after that. So be careful Saturday evening if you're out and about. Secondly, I want to take a quick minute and thank the Board of Public Affairs, Bryan Municipal Utilities, for their continued support of our street tree program, our urban forest, and the continued effort for Bryan to be part of Tree City USA. Without their support, it would be very hard, but we are very appreciative of the money they give us each year to continue to develop our street tree program and our urban forest within the city of Bryan. Thank you.
Thank you, Ben.
Thank you.
Anyone else? Your pictures? Okay. With that, I will take a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
I'll second.
Steve?
Yes.
Jim?
Yes.
Rick?
Yes.
John?
Yes.
And Mary?
Yes.